And we end today with heartbreaking scenes from southern Mexico, where Hurricane Erick has left a trail of destruction along the Pacific coast. The powerful storm slammed into Oaxaca as a Category 3 hurricane, tearing through towns, flooding streets, and cutting off power and communication for thousands. And as the region begins to clean up, the full scale of the damage is only just coming to light. In fact, 2 people have been confirmed dead. And we take you to the hardest hit areas where residents are facing the aftermath with heartbreak, resilience, and still unanswered questions.
Southern Mexico woke up to heartbreak, wreckage, and loss after Hurricane Erick roared ashore and struck its Pacific coastline as a fierce Category 3 hurricane before weakening inland. The destruction left in its wake, however, is anything but minor. The storm made landfall in the morning in the state of Oaxaca, killing 2 people, unleashing winds of up to 125 miles per hour and torrential rains that triggered landslides, power outages, and widespread flooding. By night, it had weakened to a tropical depression and was expected to dissipate over the mountains in Michoacan, but not before tearing through communities and displacing hundreds. In the scenic beach town of Puerto Escondido, known for its laid-back surf culture and colorful sunsets, the mood turned somber. Streets were flooded, power lines snapped, boats lay buried in sand. An entire neighborhood lost electricity and cell phone coverage. Over 120,000 people lost power in Oaxaca, with only a fraction restored by afternoon. In nearby Santiago Pinotepa Nacional, rising floodwaters forced around 200 people into emergency shelters. Meanwhile, in Salina Cruz, a major seaport, the storm left cars stranded in waterlogged streets, prompting police to assist drivers and clear debris. Tragically, authorities confirmed the death of a 1-year-old boy who drowned in a swollen river, a gut-wrenching reminder that even a single loss is too many. Along Oaxaca's mountainous terrain and into Neighbor and Guerrero, rain fell in relentless sheets, threatening more landslides and mudslides. Roads were blocked, homes damaged, and 2 hospitals reported structural harm. 7 Afro-Mexican communities in Villa de Tututepec were also affected, as rainfall flooded homes and severed transportation routes. In Acapulco, shops were boarded up, boats grounded, and streets eerily deserted as residents braced for the worst. Many stocked up on essentials, fearing a repeat of 2023's deadly Hurricane Otis sudden intensification. The aftermath now stretches across miles of ravaged coastline. The beach in Puerto Escondido, once a tourist haven, has been transformed into a dumping ground of storm-tossed debris, plastic bottles, tree branches, and shattered boats littering shore. Flights remain grounded in Acapulco and Puerto Escondido. Ports remain shut, and major highways are impassable due to landslides. The Federal Electricity Commission continues to work around the clock, trying to restore power. Though Hurricane Erick is now a shadow of the Category 4 menace, its legacy is far from over. The U.S. National Hurricane Center warned that 6 to 16 inches of rain could still fall across the region, threatening even more floods and deadly mudslides. As southern Mexico begins the painful process of recovery, the mood is one of exhaustion and anxiety. The scars of Erick will linger long after the floodwaters recede. A storm may pass, but the devastation it leaves behind, especially the loss of a child, takes far longer to heal.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.